The last song I want to end with is a song called Perhaps Love, because I think that the biggest fight against the evil that cancer will bring is the love that we have. And I think back, and I'm using myself kind of as a little testimonial here, just because of the fact, I think of all the things that you can do when you find out, or someone in your family. And the cards and letters that we received, I think back on the love that happened in my life, the people that came and volunteered to come with me and sit with me during my chemo treatments. I think of the people like John and Keith that stopped over and brought me golf balls. John Elton brought a whole big box of golf balls. Brett lost them all. Just tremendous love. And I remember Donna Helgeson walking down. I was standing out in the driveway, and all of a sudden she just walked up to me and said, "Jen, I'm going to give you a hug." And God, she squeezed me tighter than a grizzly bear. If I could just get Sandy to squeeze me that hard. And then I also had Ammon Bear call me up one night, and he said, "You know, Jen," and this is where the hope comes in too. 15 years ago, his brother had cancer. I was out in the West Coast, and he had a bone marrow transplant. And he said, "I tossed and I turned." And he said, "All of a sudden, I just felt a peacefulness come over me." And he said, "That happened with my brother." And he said, "You know, Jan, that same thing happened with you." All of a sudden, I was tossing, I was turning, I was getting up in the middle of the night. And he said, "One night, I just felt a peacefulness." He said, "You know, Jan, you're going to be okay, buddy." And that's the kind of love. And that's what this song, Perhaps Love, talks about. It talks about that love comes in so many different ways. And love is the biggest fighter, I think, of cancer that it can have. So that's fantastic. This is called Perhaps Love. Perhaps love is like a resting place, shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memories of love will bring you home. Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. It wants to show you more. And even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memories of love will see you through. Oh, love to some is like a cloud, to some as strong as steel. For some a way of living, for some a way to feel. And some say love is holding on, and some say it's letting go. And some say love is everything, and some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of pain. Like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. But if I should live forever, and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you. Thank you for coming tonight. We appreciate it. The night was black, roads were icy, the snow was falling, the drifts were high, and I was weary from my travels, so I stopped to rest for a while. Well, I sat me down at a truck stop. I was thinking about my past. I had me a long streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gonna last. Gone, gone, gone. Gonna last, gonna last, gonna last. I had me a long streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gonna last. Well, I ain't done. I kicked around some and I don't budge so easily. Oh, but that boy looked so dejected, he just grabbed my sympathy. Sweet little son now, what's your problem? Tell me, why are you so downcast? Had me along streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last. Gone, 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 gone at last. It's gone at last, gone at last. Had me along, streak of that bad luck, but I pray it's gone at last. Once in a while, from out of nowhere now, you don't expect it and you're unprepared. Somebody gonna come and lift you higher, and your burdens they will be shared. Yes, don't believe